Me, 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 me. I hate being sick. When do I get to play in fucking MLB? We're 8-2. Those guys are 4-3. Lit.
Time for minor league
baseball.
Coming to the plate now, Carmen Benitez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. One run is scored, and this will get all the way to the wall now. He pulls into third safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
That's how this game is gonna go.
Conservative approach might have...
Set to get his evening at the plate started. James Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hot shot down the line. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step.
Oh, I guess. Chat. Hold on. Gonna open up another Gatorade.
Leading off the inning, James Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, that
nearly
would have been
fly
gone.
to start the inning instead of foul ball. Turned on down the line.
There we go, base
and a
hit.
reach to his
Maybe
backhand,
2.
but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside, and he closed the screen door right there. Nice base hit down the line.
Now in the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Urbina comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Pat Valaika. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. At the plate, Dirk Lopez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Why's my neck look so long? What the fuck?
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. JR is after it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James JR. He singled his last time up.
JR.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, Oscar Urbina.
Leading off for Trenton, the left fielder, Oscar
Into the
Urbina.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Saul, one away. Standing in, Carmen Benitez.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carmen Benitez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, James JR.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A swing and a miss as he chases.
I didn't even press anything. What the fuck?
That will retire the side. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Trenton Thunder posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. The show's continuing. Set to get his evening at the plate started. James JR batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. No balls and one strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Now to the plate, James JR. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
2 balls.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Got him to miss the break. So digging in now, Dirk Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty.
High in the air and deep to left center field. JR going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Now batting, James JR. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Popped up. Castro is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in, Greg Jones, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft.
In now, James Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Popped up.
Shit,
Castro
really?
waits on it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, James Jr. as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. To his left. Perez on to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Benito Casilla. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Benito Casilla.
Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. JR ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Trenton put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the
What's up,
game.
Caden?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. Hartford attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Hunter Logan, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Batting 4.
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad...
Ow!
While we talked, that pitch got away and ended up
hard.
hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting 5th.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika.
Valaika.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dwight Smith Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, James Jr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, JR. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets a rate. Coming to the plate now, James JR. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good.
Ready once again,
now
Jerome Styles.
The center fielder, Jerome Styles.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, JR. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Into the box now Steve
batting.
Castro.
Steve Castro.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. James JR will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. And that's in there for strike one.
Nasty slider.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win.
How many more fucking games do we need to play? Calendar. Can I just sim through games? Let's go training, yoga. What's that? Back and clutch. Leader training. Here we go. Jesus. My fingers can't move that fast.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight. Now at the plate, Julio Cordero. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Welch takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James Jr. He went deep in the contest last night. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-2, here it comes. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Let's go.
Hit back up.
There we go.
And that
base hit.
for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Might start a new one as a pitcher. Hold on. Cancel, exit, simulate, exit. Alright, we'll skip. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on
I'm
the
gonna
road.
start a
Take
new
it
one
right to the home squad and get a
as a
win.
pitcher,
Now the
so
pressure's
I
on.
know
If they
that
get one of the next 2, the
be able
series
to.
is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0.
Go back. First base hit, K, 5-3, 5-3. Okay, so we'll go. Proceed. So we'll go back. Okay. Road to the show. Start new. Current rosters. Load from save rosters. Use current rosters. Okay. New one. Here we go. Where are you from? I am from USA, Colorado. Closing pitcher, starting pitcher. Four seam. I throw a nasty changeup. I throw a good splitter. First name Yamez. Right-handed. Wait, go back. First name. James. Scrub. Jersey number of 25 is recommended. Next station, right-handed. Personality, captain, heart and soul, maverick, enticable. James.
Shorty. James Shorty.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, this pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Light. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Central, the second baseman.
In there at the letters 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Perez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in,
Must be
Miguel
a good-ass
Cabrera.
pitcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Miguel.
Hey now.
Ooh.
And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Striding in, Quinn Fields. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Quinn Fields.
Now a throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
I'm gonna do it.
At the plate, Ken Curry, runner
Okay.
in scoring position.
Thank you,
with
buddy.
Cigar.
Center fielder, Ken.
Sorry I'm
First
sick.
pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Cabrera at second with two down. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Hubert Green. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bullet back up the middle. Astalaza patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Good job. Good job.
Striding into the box, Steve Asuncion as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. Two away now.
Batting seventh.
First pitch on its way.
Elmer.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
Okay, hold on.
Bobby Lambert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That was close.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Ray Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ray Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lambert aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Freddie Light. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Astalaza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. Guadalupe Rodriguez will take the ball now as the new pitcher. 6-2 the final total today. The West Prospects led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Guadalupe.
Nice, Caden. Nice. Good job, dude. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, guys.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Ray De Los Santos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
De Los Santos.
High inside.
Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Close.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Again, a 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup. 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Harden is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, David Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Sit down.
Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Into the box now, Roberto Cordero, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's close.
That's the ideal
close
spot
pitch.
to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence.
Hit the like button. Helps out a lot. Thank you, Caden.
Fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Villanueva has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Jason Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason
4-1.
Harris.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0
Bullshit.
now. Maurice Wilcox would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
We're good.
Ready now, Maurice Wilcox, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, Washington guy second.
Dave Hudson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
pitch.
outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Leading off the inning, Ray De Los Santos, and they'll need him to get something going here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
2-2 the count. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Villanueva ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, David Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Guadalupe Rodriguez.
We win. Let's go.
5-0 the final score today. The West Prospects took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Bryce Greenwood, a shortstop from the West region. With the 29th pick, the Houston Astros select James Shorty, a starting pitcher from the West region.
Let's go. Here we go.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft...
Here we go.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Hi, Layla. What are you doing, Layla? What are you doing?
Minor league baseball now.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding into the box, Robert Charles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Robert.
And that misses.
Whoa.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive.
Fuck
still 2-2.
you.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Kemp racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Strong moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Moon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ball 1, well below the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
The shortstop, Grant. Bailey.
Stepping in now, Graham Bailey lifted out towards straightaway center field. Straw moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ryan Beam. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Ryan Beam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Straw has a read on it. One away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in, Nelson Mitre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson Mitre.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Standing in, Ray Arnaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Arnaz.
Ooh.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fabregas ranges to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ray Fortenberry. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ray.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
And there's a line drive base hit
Base
to left
hit.
field.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on time with the off speed pitch next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Fisher is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance. Chris Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Moon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Graham Bailey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped him up. Morales over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Beam.
First baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Carlos Tocci, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Straw is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Nelson Mitre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in, Ray Arnaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ray Arnaz becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and no strikes.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with.
All right, hold on, chat. Hold on. What you doing, Dito? Huh? What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Hi, puppy. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Oh, hi, buddy. Hello. Oh, goodness. Hello. Hi, puppy. Hello.
What
are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What's up, Bubba Lou? Hi, puppy.
Third out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robert Charles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
That's a fucking strike all day.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Oh, bullshit.
Got to the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that's in there, 3-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
To first. Gomez fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
We're good.
Stepping
We're good.
into the box,
We're good.
Chris Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's under it. 2 down. Now in the box, Matt Moon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
He's set. The 0-1. Off the
Ooh,
plate and in.
that's
It's
close.
a ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Beam. He singled his last time up. In there for strike 1.
Beam.
Bailey stands at second with 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Frisco Rough Riders wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Barney Malone gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Here we go. Let's go clubhouse here. Alright, there we go. Let's go.
The game's future stars are on display as
Play ball.
now at the plate, Hugh Hania. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start
that's
you're
close.
just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
We're done.
Nothing. You need anything else, Bubba?
I'm good, buddy.
And he misses
Oh,
this
that's
one
close.
inside, and that'll run things
Crikey, mate, that
3-2.
was bloody close.
Swing and a miss as he
we
ran the
go.
fastball right by him for the
He's
first
out.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club
Hi,
going to need to
puppies.
focus on this evening?
Huh?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this
No, I'm good,
full
buddy.
of young bloods. Just
Thank
young
you,
guys,
love you.
Hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Bermudez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Manny Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's putting himself in counts where...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third
There we
out.
go.
At the plate, Ken Matsui. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Ken Matsui.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4.
Oh, that was inside. Really?
Begin the home half of the second.
This is
Standing
bullshit.
in, Mark Donnelly, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Rounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Samuels waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Joe Zinn. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Hitter,
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
There we go.
We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Bobby Clem, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Clem is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Rincon shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Rich Finney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. One and 1 the count now. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hugh Hania, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. That's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
Alfaro.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hania leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Kapua takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Matsui. He drew a walk his first time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Splitter. 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Mark Donnelly, and they'll need him to get something going here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight.
Let's go.
The fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Bobby Clem.
Now batting.
First pitch coming.
Fielder,
here it is.
Bobby.
And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's now batting. Ronaldo Young. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So stepping in, Rich Finney, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Rincon has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hugh Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hugh Pena.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Boris Devine.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Manny Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Manny Alfaro.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that misses. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Ken Matsui is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No offer at that one. It's a called strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been Pretty exceptional.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the
Weird.
inning.
Weird.
Anthony Woodall is out from the bullpen.
All right, I'm out.
It seemed like
We're
everyone
good.
had a hand in this
Let's
win,
go.
and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends.
Weird. 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 Let's go.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Fuck you, coach. Really? Bullpen. There we go. Weird. Game 3 points. Nice. Here we go.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Johnny Wiley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Weird.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in
Let's
this
go.
one. Mark DeRosa is the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And he misses 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in. And then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything. And then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Back up the, oh no, that got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Stepping into the box, Manny Alfaro comes off an 0 for 4 in last. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. It's on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Matsui. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Coming to the plate now, Mark Donnelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Matsui gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And the pitch on 2-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The next 3-2. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that.
Oh,
First and
good.
second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joe Zinn is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he takes strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Bobby Clem. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. The 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So coming to the plate, Hugh Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Wiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Digging in, Manny Alfaro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Wiley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. In there, now the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Donnelly. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Oh, that's low.
Low for ball
That's
1.
close.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Sad.
At the plate, Joe Zinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
Zinn.
Get off the plate.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
3-1 to him now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Bobby Clem. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bobby.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
Zero.
1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Hugh Hania.
Shortstop.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Straw. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Wiley. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half. Jose Velez enters to do it.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest.
Did good that game. Let's go. Did good. I can pitch a ball for days. I could pitch a ball for fucking days. Clubhouse, this guy. There you go.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Here we go. Let's go. We win. Let's go.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Stepping into the box, Joseph Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
They don't have
And
it.
with that, here's a look
We're
at the
good.
visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come
Ooh.
through today. You got guys
Low.
that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Striding in, Leo Vera. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 1-0 the count. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he watches a splitter for a called 3rd strike, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Glenn Taylor. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Line drive to left. Bennett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, Matt Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's go, chat.
That's
Here we go.
back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
There you
But
go.
this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. At the plate, number 94. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Zero.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Pedro Gomez batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Samuels. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Joseph Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bennett is in pursuit. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
DeAndre Barrow is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box, Leo Vera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. Hard ground ball to third, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Glenn Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kapua backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alfredo Alanis. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this
really?
count stands at 3-2.
He loses
Bullshit.
him on ball 4.
Bullshit.
Boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stephen Albrecht comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Again, another foul ball. Alanis leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Perez.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now. Number 94 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready now, Pedro Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Joseph Ramirez waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Samuels is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up no run. Digging in now, Leo Vera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 86.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Samuels ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's close.
Fastball just inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound.
Really? Okay.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched.
Throw me out. Okay.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. James Shorty is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. This is line to left. Bennett is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ronald.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Garcia has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
John Galarraga is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Keith Hall. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Boris Lorenz. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Hall on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kevin Sanchez, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3.
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A ball and a strike now. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Lifted in the air to center. Strong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Crowder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Garcia.
Ready with the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Cardona leads off second with nobody out. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Galarraga. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Keith Hall. He singled his last time up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Boris Lorenz. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits. Leading off the inning, Kevin Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Standing in, Mark Fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Shouldn't change me out. Weird.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
Okay. Oh.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league.
Let's play ball. Keith May.
Stepping in, Keith Ashby. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Matt Crowder will be next. That one's in there, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Straw is right there, 1 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you
Oh,
find
that
out
was
about
close.
your lineup, though. That pass to baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats. Follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Ronald Garcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Nothing across here this half of the inning.
On chat. Hold on.
Now at the plate, John Galarraga. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Two and two.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Samuels is there and he'll bring this one in. Now in the box, Guillermo Santiago is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Enrique Ayala. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. The set and the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the designated hitter, Boris Lorenz. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
Weird. Hello.
that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Kevin Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Samuels makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Johnny Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Bennett, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Keith Ashby, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched.
Nope.
Splitter. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Matt Crowder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ronald Garcia. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Down baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Now
into the box now, John Galarraga, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Guillermo Santiago. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through.
Matthew! What do you want for dinner?
What sounds good?
Brats?
Sure.
Some brats? Huh? Okay.
Oh.
The first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The fuck?
So digging in now, Enrique Ayala.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ayala.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Pro gets him, 2 down. Score through the first 4.5. Out of their hands, just 1 hit to this point. Boris Lorenz. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh man,
That's gone.
way out of here.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but
The
they say
fuck? Hold on.